Welcome to Selected Shorts. The subject of this edition is New American Stories. Good Living by Aleksandar Hemon, performed by Boyd Gaines.
Back in the days of the war in Bosnia, I was surviving in Chicago by selling magazine subscriptions door to door. My employers thought that my Bosnian accent, clearly manufactured in the nether area of other cultures, was quirky and therefore stimulant to the shopping instincts of suburban Americans. I was desperate at the time, what with the war and displacement, so I shamelessly exploited any smidgen of pity I could detect in lonely housewives and grumpy retirees whose doors I knocked at. Many of them were excited by my very presence at their doorstep, as I was living evidence of the American dream. Here I was, overcoming adverse circumstances in a new country, much like the forebears of the future subscriber, presently signing the check and wistfully relating the saga of the ancestral transition to America. But I had too much of a dramatic foreign accent for the prime subscription-selling turf of the North Shore suburbs, where people, quaintly smothered by the serenity of wealth, regularly read numismatic news and bought a lifetime subscription to Life Extension. Instead, I was deployed in the working-class suburbs, bordering with steel mill complexes and landfills, and populated with people who, unlike the denizens of the North Shore, did not think that I coveted what they had, because they did not exactly want it themselves. My best turf was Blue Island, way down Western Avenue, where addresses had 5-digit numbers, as though the town was far back of the long line of people waiting to enter downtown paradise. I got along pretty well with the Blue Islanders. They could recognize quickly the indelible lousiness of my job. They offered me food and water. Once, I nearly got laid. They did not waste their time contemplating the purpose of human life. Their years were spent as a tale is told, slowly, steadily, approaching the inexorable end. In the meantime, all they wanted was to live, wisely use what little love they had accrued, and endure life with the anesthetic help of television and magazines. I happened to be in their neighborhood to offer the magazines.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?